Pod Crack has returned. The motherfucking man of the hour. Baby, please say the baby. And HBK, Heartbreak. Brother Paul 5X, Panther Fresh. And Matt, Pod Crack. Pod Crack is some addictive shit.
Welcome everybody to Pod Crack. I'm your incredible host, Baby, and I say,
"Boo, you suck."
Okay. So how you doing?
Hey, once again, it's Pod Crack. It is I, the magnanimous, the heartbreak, Sean. Let me spin it around the room. My boy Akir.
Bashir.
Hey, this is Ak. I didn't know we were doing government names. I currently owe child support, so please.
Baby, please say the baby. Yeah?
It's either way. I'm not a stickler. You know what I mean? You don't gotta say the baby if you don't want to. Free the spirit of Chadwick Boseman.
Free the spirit. And it is none other than my brother, your brother Paul 5X, aka Father Fresh.
Yo.
We all prefer 5X though.
AKA 8-Bit Paul.
Oh, look at this nigga. He went to one Brandon class.
Trust Brandon.
Go watch my show.
You know the niggas that watch that show ain't watching this show, nigga. The 5-year-olds that watch the YouTube show gonna come over here and say, "What does this mean?
What does dumb fuck mean?
What does bitch ass nigga mean?"
And none other, last but definitely not least, Matt.
16-bit Matt. Oh, this man to one up me by 8-bit. Oh, betrayed.
Shit. Yes. Today's topic. Right now, you got Black Panther, the sequel coming out. You know what I'm saying? They're saying they're not gonna recast Chadwick. It's supposed to explore the world of Wakanda instead. Also, you got a Disney Plus show coming out that's going to explore the world of Wakanda. Gentlemen, in these times, at least to me, it seems like you probably should have recasted the character because is Wakanda really interesting enough on its own to continue a $1 billion franchise?
That's what this is about. Y'all niggas done wasted my goddamn time. I thought we was on here to discuss motherfucking vibranium as a currency, nigga.
Is it a conductor or is it a currency, my brother? You can't use both. You have both. Nigga.
I see what you did there, Sean. That's called synonyms. Yes, I'll go first, and then you can spice in what I said. We should recast the character of T'Challa and let another nigga play him. I say this on many levels because there isn't very many roles for Black Americans, all right? And it seems like Marvel done used up all the usual suspects and shit. Between Marvel and DC, they used every nigga there is, every nigga I know. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Go find you a new nigga that could do an African accent and allow him to play the role. And do not make Shuri. Let's not even. That is ridiculous. The idea of Shuri becoming Black Panther is ridiculous. Let's just talk about. Don't make any other person in Wakanda Black Panther at this point in time. It just doesn't make any sense. All right. I'm not even going. We can go into what.
What about Killmonger, nigga?
Oh, you gonna bring Killmonger's dead ass out the dead booth?
That nigga got stabbed with vibranium, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He
didn't die on screen. So, and they clearly, he got stabbed one time. You know what I mean? He's probably still alive. But no, I like him as a villain. You want to make him an anti-hero? Fine. He can't be king, though, because you already know absolute power corrupts absolutely, and he was already absolutely corrupt. You can't go to being the worst king to being Okay, I've spent some time in jail. Was he talking to the same man that talked to Malcolm X in jail? You know what I'm saying? Did this nigga take Shahada? You gonna turn his name into Killmonger X and shit, nigga? Huh? Start wearing suits and stop eating pork? Nah. There's only one man that could go to jail and come out and be the leader of the free world. And that's Nelson Mandela, all right? This nigga is in a holding cell by himself underground plotting his next takeover Wakanda plot, and as he should be. You know what I mean? I fully expect him to be the Joker of Wakanda. The nigga just come out and motherfucking say cool shit and beat niggas up with pimples on his chest. Don't make anybody else king.
Like what you're saying don't make no sense.
This ain't complicated.
Yes, it is. What you're saying, it is complicated. So what you're saying is that, like, in the scheme of the way the movies go, has the Black Panther died in continuity, or has he not died?
No, he died.
If he hasn't died, that means he's the king then.
Yeah.
Jacques.
Sean.
Listen.
Son,
I hear what you're saying. All right, order in the court. All right, listen. I get that. So we accept that here at Podcrack. Paul.
No. You ain't skipping over this. Paul, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm saying
what?
I never said that there shouldn't be a
king.
King. There shouldn't be another king. Don't make anybody else king. Don't make another king of Wakanda. Make what I would like to happen is Chadwick Boseman died in real life, but in story, T'Challa never died. Someone else is just playing him. Just continue the story. That's what I'm saying. We on the same page?
Yes.
Big brother, Paul 5X. What say you? What should be the future of Wakanda?
So here's the thing, right? Chadwick Boseman has died. I believe that you should somehow, like, they call it I'm with the whole thing of just like recast him with another actor. That's cool, but you know, I would almost go for recast him with another actor for a certain amount of time and then do the old switcheroo and make Killmonger the Black Panther. Because I feel like it was a type of thing where he, you know, enough of an impression was made upon him that he would, you know, be the Black Panther.
All right, next.
No. Could y'all hear me, boy? Could y'all hear me, boy?
No.
I tried to make it slight. Because I'll get on video and boo if y'all need me to. I'll turn the camera on if y'all need me.
Guys, I'm tired. I felt myself talking in circles. You can go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Yo, Matt.
All right, man. So here's what's gonna happen. All right, here's what's gonna happen. Disney is gonna bring his corpse out in the grave. They're gonna CGI him and they're gonna puppet his corpse. They're gonna do it like they did to every other character. They promised that they wouldn't bring back Leia from the dead. They said that we're more tasteful than that. We're not gonna bring back Leia from the dead. That's distasteful. And what have we seen? They puppeteered her corpse while it was still warm from the grave into the last Star Wars. They're gonna do that with this one. They're gonna bring him out from the grave, and they're gonna CGI him, and he's gonna like have like a 10-minute scene where he's gonna give the mantle away. That's what's gonna happen.
It's gonna be all B footage from all cutting room floor footage and shit.
Oh yeah, from Jackie Robinson and some random other like Disney properties. Yeah, he's gonna wear like a baseball hat.
It's gonna be him at the vending machine and on set and shit. What y'all say? Damn,
yeah.
With a mouthful of Snickers and shit. What? Time to go be with the ancestors, huh? All right.
Oh my goodness.
Now that I like it.
So, but what would you like to happen, Matt? What should we do? Please, guidance.
What I would like to happen is that Marvel is literally just introduced like 2 days ago a retcon that replaces actors with other actors. I don't want to spoil it, but that's probably a good way to do something similar here. That's what I
Matter of fact, fuck that. Speak on it, man.
Yeah, I mean,
fuck
Wanda's
that.
destroyed the universe, right? We got like a bunch of Spider-Man gonna be in Spider-Man, like all these multiverses happening. Like, I think there needs to be like some kind of tie-in with Wakanda now. I mean, they literally just like, what did they say, recasted Quicksilver, and they could probably recast.
They
T'Challa.
are indeed playing with the multiverse at this point. They're teasing ideas of it across, you know, like Matt said, WandaVision, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and Spider-Man 3, the yet to be titled Spider-Man 3. Should we explore the option, or if we were Marvel and Disney, should you explore the option of going to get you another Black Panther from a different universe?
No. While I agree with Matt, anything is possible now. I don't want another story. I don't want another, like, I want to continue where we left. Okay. So not too often do you have fucking the superhero's family involved in his superherodom. Not often do you get to see like two siblings with their interplay and their joking and all that kind of shit. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the big brother, little sister dynamic he had with Shuri. I enjoyed, you know what I'm saying, him learning from his father. I enjoyed all that. I enjoyed his portrayal, even though we said he kind of disappeared in the movie. I enjoyed his portrayal of him trying to go from being the hot-headed guy that was ready to kill the person who killed his father to being the reluctant king who had to rule. He was just starting. He was literally just starting to learn lessons about life and how to rule and how to get all these lessons. And now we're gonna have to start it over with someone else. Like, it just doesn't. I don't want to see an alternate reality story. I don't want to see Shuri's story. I want to see that story. There is no reason why that has to end because the real life actor died. There's nowhere in other media where the actor dies and the character doesn't live on. That's just not how it works. There's 16 different Jokers, and we all talk about who played them the best. There's 16 different Batman. There's this one, that one. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why we can't do the same thing with our superhero. Why do I ask? Why I pray? I pray you tell. Pray tell. Yeah, there we go. Why, pray tell? Can't we have a Black superhero that has that, where the character and the overall story is more important to the culture than is the one actor? Why do we always have to have one? Why can't Nicki Minaj and Cardi B both be on top at the same time? Huh? Tell me. Why? Why can't there be a passing of the torch to the next Black actor that's going to take over the role, and then we discuss whose performance was better? Why can't we have that? You know what I mean? We gotta ask to play Bond and shit. We gotta be like, ooh, can fucking this one play Bond? Maybe he could play Bond. And the white people gotta tell us no. Can we get our own? Can we get our own?
I agree. I agree with Ak on this one, man. Like, this is necessary.
Because this is not an independent movie. You were clearly in a universe that is owned by Disney.
But it don't have to be a jarring thing. It don't have to be the light-skinned nigga from that played Malcolm X in One Night in Miami, my nigga. It should be something that's easily that makes sense unto itself. But
I agree.
You recast, man. What are you gonna wait till the next Black Panther franchise start? Nah, man. This shit is red hot. I do not want to see what it's like to be a Wakandan crossing guard, man. They keep talking about let's explore the inner working of Wakanda. What is
we
that,
smile a
bro?
lot in Wakanda. Now here's the only thing, though. Okay, let me, because now we're crossing into a different conversation, right? So now we're talking about, is there any merit or any entertainment value to be had in the exploration of Wakanda outside the royal ruling family and all that?
At fucking all. How about that?
No.
That's why I disagree with you, Sean. I think there is something to be had. You know what I'm saying? I think there is something to be had. You just need somebody to write it. I'm not a fucking Hollywood writer. I'm not a fucking comic book writer. You know, some of us in this chat are. Paul.
Harry the Hippo Hunter.
My nigga.
I mean, yeah, we kind of saw a little bit of that in the movie, man. Like the other character that was it like a rhino herder?
Yes.
Right? I don't
Yeah.
care about him. I don't care about his rhino stable boy life, man. I don't care.
We don't have to go that far. We don't have to go that far, right?
But
you saw where you saw. Who going first? Who going first here? Look, I got it. I'm here. We saw with Wakanda Vision, right? I took weeks not watching that. I was relishing in not watching it. Then while I was watching it, I was eating popcorn aggressively. Like, I know this is going to be trash. I know I'm wasting my time. I was, you know what I mean? I was writing out my dialogue of how I was going to curse all of y'all out for letting me watch that shit. Right?
Damn.
And then it got interesting. And that's all I'm saying is we don't have to go do the rhino herder. We can go find out about the what's the chick's name from The Walking Dead, the bald head bitch. Let's find out what she does.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Stand behind the king.
It has to be more than that.
Nah, my nigga. No, it's really not, my nigga. You saw hey, no, check this out, my nigga. You saw what happened when the little secret spy bitch was like, hey, let's get up out of here. She's like, what the fuck? No, nigga, I stand behind the king. That nigga's a madman. What the fuck do you not understand about my job description? I got one note, bitch. That's all I do.
Okay. Well, maybe they. All I'm saying is, in 8 episodes, who would have known the Mandalorian? Okay, I bring the Mandalorian to the chat, nigga. I don't know. I don't like Star Wars. I'm not a fan of Star Wars.
You're sweating.
I like the Mandalorian though.
Who
would have known a story about a man just walking around in some armor and shit and just beating niggas up would have been cool. Why we can't have that? Wakanda sent out spies all over the world. We went to motherfucking 1990s West Coast, the Bay Area, wherever they was at. They might have some cool shit like that. Maybe they got a spy in motherfucking New York City. You know what I'm saying? He was there with motherfucking
They did have a spy in New York City. His name was T'Challa, my nigga. Nigga, what was it? What was my man name, Matt? Priest. What was his name? What was that run of Black Panther called?
What you talking about?
Oh, okay.
You know we ain't watched no Black Panther until they made this movie.
I'm talking about the run of Black Panther where that man was in New York City and he had like 3 of the woman guards with him and he was kicking all types of ass. Right? But here's my thing, man.
Nigga, Civil War, nigga. What are you talking about?
My nigga, I'm gonna come with it. Don't worry about that. What I'm talking about is, okay, in one movie, you had Claw, you had Ulysses S. Claw, you had Killmonger. My nigga, those are the interesting villains. And you had White Ape or Man Ape or whatever his name was.
They did kind of you know what I mean? They showed their hand on
they squeezed all the toothpaste out the tube, my nigga. That is your world. Is that your world of Wakanda, nigga?
All right, let me tell you. Okay, here's the only thing that they could really do is you could do a mini series with Adora Milaje are on a secret mission and it's against Atlantis. And you're showing the background of like why Wakanda and Atlantis hate each other for whatever reason. I think that's the way.
That's too good, Paul. That's too good of an idea, my nigga. Put that shit in your pocket before they steal it, my nigga.
I hate you, nigga. Yeah, but it was like the thing is though, because then I feel like you could do some stuff without throwing down like your heavy hitters like Namor and Black Panther and still like have enough world building to do between those two places. And then also I think it'll help like you not have to do that in a movie where like Atlantis just popped up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll be kind of. I feel like you'd have to have some really good writing for these niggas to just like pop up out the ocean, and then.
I agree with you.
Atlanteans actually have been in MCU technically on paper.
Yeah, they have, but I'm saying for you to actually present them in a movie, it would be cool to.
Hold up, real niggas real niggas on the call, nigga. What are you talking about, Matt?
They actually introduced them in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is embarrassing.
No,
that's MCU.
No.
That's canon.
This is canon. That's canon.
Bro.
It's on paper canon.
That's canon.
Yeah,
It is canon. fuck.
They
It is
was
canon,
the
just
villains
like
in the
how
third
Agent
season,
Coulson
man.
never died in Avengers. It was a body duplicate, replica, machine, android clone that took his place. Because Nick Fury saw into the future, and he knew that the only way the Avengers would save the world is if Coulson died. Not the fact that aliens were taking over the planet. It was because Coulson needed to die, so he made a clone replicant body of him, okay?
They needed
This is
inspiration.
canon,
man.
Hall. This
They
is
needed
fucking
something to
canon.
avenge.
Matt, who put a gun to your head and made you watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., bro?
Disney did. Disney did. No,
Hey, listen.
Disney, I'll never forget it. Disney said very clearly, if you watch Avengers 2, you will be confused and baffled as to what's going on unless you're caught up in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So I had to watch it, Paul.
They damn so said that, boy.
Oh my
But
god!
they said it was canon, though. They said it's canon.
Yeah, it's canon.
Put that shit in a cannon, nigga. Get that shit the fuck out of here, nigga. Like that
Christopher
shit.
Priest. Christopher Priest was the man I was thinking about when they had the New York run. But what I'm saying, okay, this is what I'm saying. The Namor thing, the Atlantean thing, is only that as valuable as the king versus king dynamic.
Talk
So
that shit,
still-
Sean.
You still need a king. You still need T'Challa.
Yeah, but he's not saying pause on that side. We talking about if the show
Oh,
is
okay. You saying
valid.
the show?
Yeah, because
So what Paul is saying is that make the show about that, fill in those blanks, and then by the time a movie comes around, boom, Atlanta
Yeah, 'cause-
versus Wakanda.
Yeah, because I feel like you could fill it up with just the people who aren't the king, because then you could almost, it could be more so about what they stand for. And I feel like you don't necessarily need to see the main players to do that type of thing.
For the
You know?
Disney Plus series,
Yeah.
I got you. I agree with you. Akira,
Yeah.
did you say Atlanta versus Wakanda?
He definitely did.
Because Atlanta
That's not what
winning
we
that
talking
shit,
about,
nigga.
nigga.
Hey,
That's
hey,
not what we talking about,
hey,
nigga. I'm trying to see Future out there, nigga.
Atlanta got Gucci Mane, nigga. Fuck that.
Atlanta got the Migos. We smoking Chadwick Boseman tonight, nigga. We smoking on that Chadwick tonight, nigga.
Yo, R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman.
Too soon.
That shit funny.
Too
man.
soon.
Nah, not really. Not really.
Namor is making an appearance in Magic City.
So Matt, what would you do with the Disney Plus series, and what would you do with Black Panther 2, respectively?
Oh man. All right, so for the Disney Plus series, man, I'll have it following a young Rhino stable boy and his sidekick cartoon Rhino, right? And yeah, it'll be like a little coming of age story for that one. For the sequel, man, I don't know. I mean, Black Panther, he does wear a mask. I mean, you could just keep him in that mask, man, and do some voiceovers for a couple movies, and then call it a day, man.
Okay. Everybody limit your reasons to 3. All right. How terrible? Why? Not how terrible. We all know how terrible it would be. Why would it be terrible for Shuri to become the Black Panther? I will go first. All right. Mm-hmm. I would like this podcast, since we all agree, to make the case for all these I just started watching movies yesterday ass niggas who don't really care about anything that's going on. They don't care about continuity. They don't care about fucking just character motivation. They don't care about any of it, my nigga. All they care is that, I saw the thing happen, and then this happened, and then the black man was on screen. You know what I'm saying? That's all they care about. So, if you make this tiny child the Black Panther, she's not even fucking all the way in her role as what she does now. Like, she's the proprietor of the science and all that kind of shit. She's not out in the world doing the political shit as a queen. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even into that side. You know what I mean? T'Challa, when he took the throne, he wasn't even really ready for it. Who's been training her to be a queen? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make the whole fucking movie about her. She's going to go from a child who's playing in her room, creating motherfucking toys and sneakers and shit, to being the leader of the free world and shit. Fuck all that. That don't make no sense, man. We ain't doing that in one movie because it don't make no sense. All right? It's nonsense. 2, she's intelligent and all that, but can she whoop some ass, my nigga? When Mobutu come from the on the challenge day, today is challenge day. That's the best part. It was the best part of the movie and shit. You know what I'm saying? Who we gonna sit there and watch her beat up a 6'8" motherfucking nigga with that been bitch pressing mountains his whole life, my nigga? This nigga's just out here curling rhinos and shit, and I'm supposed to believe he gonna fight Shuri? Come on, man. That's dumb. It doesn't make any sense. In world, it doesn't make any sense. She would lose immediately to everyone, right? 3, and I feel like this is the most poignant of all. She's a tiny child, all right? Which, I mean, is the Black Panther suit going to make her grow in size and stature? She's a tiny child. Nonsense.
It worked for the Blue Ranger and Power Rangers Turbo, my nigga. He was a child.
I remember that. I had prepared for that point. And this is what I have to say for that. I knew you was coming with that. I know who you are, Sean. I remember you, Sean. You had the motherfucking S curl. I remember that, man. You desired that, boy. You wanted your hair texturalized like you saw on TV, nigga. I remember that. Yeah. The Blue Ranger and Power Rangers, what was it?
Turbo, my nigga. They had Turbo. The cars, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, they had the cars. They had the cars. Trash, my nigga. That's what it was.
And they had a black leader. You feel me?
Oh yeah, I remember that. They did have a black leader, and his name was Trash. All right. Anything after Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, anything after Zach left, don't count. Anything after that movie, nigga, don't count, nigga.
Zach came back and was the Gold Zeo Ranger. No, I'm thinking about Jason, nigga. Fuck
you think about Jason. Let me ask you this: did it happen after Zach left the first time?
First of all, yeah, it did, my nigga.
I think shit don't count, and it was trash.
Zeo was exactly shit, nigga. Zeo forever, nigga.
Listen, you want to reboot Black Panther in 3 years?
It says Zeo forever.
Zeo forever, nigga.
Zeo is trash too. Please don't get us started. We got a 20
garbage, bro. Like you dying on the wrong hill, my nigga.
We got 20,000. We got dying on the wrong hill. We got a 20,000 viewed video of niggas who turned it on in the first 30 seconds and turned it off because the first 20 minutes is Sean detailing.
Sean out here taking bullets for somebody that been shot 5 times.
That nigga loves Power Rangers. But now,
Power Zeo, nigga.
Zeo, though, man.
Power Zeo's the trillest version of the Power Rangers, nigga. Prove me wrong. Fuck y'all, nigga.
They lost to the Ninja Turtles, nigga.
Tino XL, fuck you too, nigga.
They lost to the Ninja Turtles with a girl, nigga. The Ninja Turtles had a sister.
Hey, man, Donatella Versace or whatever her name was, nigga. She was she had that Zen shit, nigga. She was doing yoga before DDP, nigga. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, that's my reasoning, man. It don't make no sense. Paul, why shouldn't they go with Shuri, my nigga? Let me hear what you got to say, man. Because I feel like I've been alone for months talking this shit.
I don't want not to belabor your point of her being skinny, but yeah, man, she need to eat a biscuit or something. Because I'll rewatch the scene of her walking through I rewatched it, like, I saw the scene again with them walking through the little Doctor Strange circles at the end of Endgame. And her arms are like, she is skinny. Like she's just a small, frail looking person. And so the suspension of disbelief for me just ain't gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine her next to Thor. Imagine her just standing there next to Thor. Like, we about to fight this nigga.
Which I guess they could do because technically her powers would operate off of a suit. So like, let's move that to a second.
It enhances it enhances your base powers. All right?
Yeah. Hey man, is you making the points or is making the points, man?
My bad. Just let me bring to you Superman 3, nigga, when he got his ass whooped in the bar by the trucker, my nigga. That's her without the suit on, nigga. All right, go ahead.
All right, so one could make the argument that the suit, gives her musculature or whatever you need to.
And the Just For Me sales will go up. Let me just say that. Just For Me product for the kids will go up, and then.
But I think the most I think I'll just do 2 points because I think the more problematic one is it forces you to unceremoniously kill Chadwick Boseman off screen so that she could become the king. You know,
too late. Oh, sorry.
yeah. So it's like it forces you to go down that road of like you have to get rid of Chad. You have to get rid of the Black Panther so that Shuri could become Black Panther. And that to me is like the lamest part of this whole situation. Because then
I didn't even think about that.
You have to
Genius.
you have to write that into the story, which I feel like that would just become, even though people will know it's based off of a real life tragedy, I think they'll feel cheated. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they'll feel more cheated from that as opposed to you just recasting him. Like you literally could recast him with Forrest Whitaker and they'd feel less cheated watching Forrest Whitaker play the Black Panther than they would having you finagle the story to make Shuri the Black Panther. Yeah.
I ain't even think about that, my nigga. I ain't even think about that.
Yeah.
But I think Matt thinks that they're going to bring him back CGI. Sean, why shouldn't it be Shuri?
Yeah, but my bad. But you get like, even if they bring him back CGI and they're setting up Shuri, they're still going to have to like kill CGI's Chadwick Boseman. So at that point in time, it's like, why would you do it?
Oh, you say even that is bad, huh?
Yeah, even that is bad. Yeah, because I'm saying like,
he can die on screen.
If you're setting her up to be the Black Panther, like even if you bring back CGI Chadwick Boseman, you're bringing him back to get him out of the way for Shuri.
They killed Carrie Fisher in the last movie. They promised that they wouldn't do it. They brought her corpse out of the grave, CGI'd her, and killed her.
Matter of fact, they killed her after a situation in the movie where she should have died.
They told the Fisher estate they will not do it. And they lied.
Wait, hold on. Don't get it twisted. When Akira was talking all this Black empowerment and like, why can't we have two? And I said, no, the only reason is because Disney is evil.
Yes.
And they do stuff like that. That is the only reason why I said no. It wasn't because I wasn't on board with it. It's because I knew who you was dealing with. I'm like, come on, man.
But back to the matter at hand. I mean, listen, all y'all bring up excellent points. Shuri is too frail, my nigga. She's frail like a skeleton. You know what I mean? Nigga, she wanted to play Skeletor. Nigga, now we talking, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She has never...
Skeletor had them shoulder pads on, you know what I'm saying?
True. She has never shown ambition to want to be the leader of the sovereign African nation. You know what I'm saying?
And wouldn't it go to the queen anyway?
I can't front. I could believe Angela Bassett being the Black Panther before I could Shuri.
My nigga, before Shuri is the Black Panther, my nigga, I would expect that the Winter Soldier with only one arm would say, hey, hold on, let me have a crack at that, my nigga.
And all his whiteness, nigga.
Yeah. He would culturally appropriate, my nigga, the damn throne of Wakanda. I'll do it, hold my beer, nigga. Yeah. Fuck all that. Yeah, I'm not with it. I want them to recast everybody that they want to recast with. I take umbrage with, but that's just personal, nigga. I'd rather see them recast the role. Absolutely. Matter of fact, you can skip forward in time, nigga. Bring Idris in that motherfucker, man. Huh? Huh?
Oh, so you want that old Black Panther, nigga. You want
that's
that older shit,
nigga. The man who would become king, nigga. Come on now, man.
Nah, it can't be him because he's already Himdenhall or whatever the fuck his name is.
He's a bit part in they recast.
Dang, I forgot they had him playing Himdall. Man, they really did get all the good Black actors.
Nigga, at this point they recasting MCU people, my nigga. They recycling MCU people. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you on that shit. But they did. They got Chetwell Ejiofor with they got 12 Years a Slave as the Doctor Strange villain. Well, they really did a lot with niggas and had nothing for them to do and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a goddamn shame. And when we finally got something to do, what they want to do with it. You see my point now? Now you see my point. We finally got some shit to do. And what they want to do with the role, my nigga? Well, we tried to give you one, but y'all niggas die easy. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go get you a 12-year-old black girl.
Golly. They gonna get JB Smooth to recast everything. That's the only person that we got left.
Shit. That's
Not
so
JB
sad.
Smooth. What's the name of the dude from
Stick with JB Smooth.
Yeah,
nigga.
I'm
That's
saying,
hilarious,
nigga. That's money, my nigga.
You
That's
got
money,
you
my
one.
nigga. That's
You said, oh, y'all niggas laughed at that? I didn't even say that.
No, because JB Smooth is already in the MCU. So we can't
get JB Smooth.
Where's JB Smooth in the MCU?
I thought he was in
This nigga don't know. Oh, he
Spider-Man.
was in Spider-Man Far From Home. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, my
God. Right.
God damn.
Niggas ain't
Wouldn't
shit,
that be
man.
wouldn't that be something if like we just keep on going through, like we was like on a tirade trying to say they don't hire black people, then we just keep on going through the list and they done hired like every black actor.
Oh my goodness.
Like in some role in some way, shape, or
You know
form.
what time it is? When you run out of niggas, there's only one nigga you can count on that'll do the job like you want it to be done, nigga. We got to go get Bovine Roquefort, whatever that nigga's name is, nigga.
Who? Bokeem Woodbine?
Yes,
Isn't that
nigga.
nigga in the MCU? Is Bokeem Woodbine in the MCU?
There's no way he's in the MCU, nigga. I'll retire right now from MCU, nigga.
Wait, is he the bald-headed dude that played Shocker?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Yo.
Yes.
Oh.
Sucker in what movie?
And Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yo.
He was Michael Keaton's hench, my nigga.
Oh, shit.
They got them all, nigga. Gotta collect them all. They got them, nigga.
Okay.